my name is Olena. Welcome to my channel, Fit Journey Life. Welcome to our Saturday yoga practice. This is week 22 and Root to Rise yearly theme. For the week, we're going to root into light. So think about what it means for you to root into light and how light can symbolize your path, your journey, your ambitions. And think about how that concept of rooting into light can motivate you, can support you, and inspire you. So the Fit Journey Life, when I created my logo, you can see a sun with like kind of rays of light, if you will. So it's a circle, represents the sun, kind of symbolic representation of that sun with those shapes that's meant to represent the rays of light. I wanted to give it a little bit more meaning for this project, and the connection to that logo is the meaning of my name. Olena means the ray of light, and I hope that no matter where we are at in this world, if you happen to come across this video and practices and choose to just try, and so this channel is not meant to bring that perfection into these practices. This channel is meant to provide you with ideas and an opportunity to join me wherever I am in this world also, and just move and practice and perhaps learn to look at yoga as accessible practice, as trauma-sensitive practice, that we can use adaptations in our practice to continue living a fulfilling life and using yoga as the tool of support. And that is my whole goal. This is what I chose to what I choose to communicate through these videos. Not perfection, but just reality. Sometimes I get busy and I just tell myself that, hey, I'm just going to get down on my mat, I'm just going to find my space and practice, and maybe the sequence that I came up with, I can also offer it to those who are viewing. So it's simple and not overcomplicated, but just an opportunity to come and practice together. So rooting into light. As we root into light, let us think about what light represents in our lives. It may be something that gives us vision, something that inspires us, gives us a path, a clarity in that path. If it happens that we are not able to see, experience that light physically, think about the feeling that the light brings. what would it feel like if that light touched you? Touched your physical body, and then also reached somewhere deeper within you. So continue to expand this concept of rooting into light. Make it meaningful for yourself. And let us root together. As we come up to a standing position here, wider stance. As we inhale, let us think of our fingertips as the rays of light. Simply extending our arms, maybe reaching our fingertips, spreading them out. And then swishing here, side to side. So keeping the right arm still lifted rather than releasing it down, but just swishing side to side and lengthening through the right side, then through the left. Deeply breathing into our chest, into our belly. Reflecting the light that is within us to the world outside in this practice and after the practice. So from here, let's begin to release the arms all the way down, one at a time, and lengthening through the sides just a little bit more. Maybe taking the arms to the back. And staying with our breath. And from here, we are going to stand here, and as we inhale through our nose, draw the shoulders upward and squeeze. And exhale, release. Bending in the elbows here, we're going to bring the shoulder, right shoulder to the ear. Inhale, and then rotate out, taking the elbow to the back, then switch to the other side. Inhale, take the shoulder to the ear, and then exhale, draw the elbow out, tracing the circles. And one more on the right, then on the left, just like that. Taking the arms to the back, can you interlace your fingers in the back? And as you inhale, extend the arms and squeezing the shoulder blades, let your heart sing a song of happiness and let your gaze rise up with your heart. Just like that. Broaden the shoulders, let them release, lengthen the neck. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come back to the starting position, just very slowly. We're going to step the right foot forward, finding the bend in the knee. We can go all the way to 90 degrees, or we can keep it a little bit higher. Pay attention to your back foot. We can also keep the toes out, but we're going to adjust. So think about when your body is calling for you to pivot through the back foot, lift the heel up, because we're going to be moving in different directions. So go ahead here, and as you find your inhale, and then exhale, bring your arms to the front. palms together. And then as you inhale, extend your knee and open your arms. Fingertips just like rays of sunlight. Exhale, knee bends and palms meet together. The back heel could be lifted or it could be resting down with the toes pointing out. Inhale, extend your knee, open your arms. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to brush the fingertips alongside the right arm and open to the right. Take your gaze to your left fingers, over your left fingertips, or fingers, or over your left thumb. Exhale, come back to center, just like that. So from here, we're going to lower ourselves down and frame our foot and gently rock side. Well, we can do side to side, but we can also work through that calf. So just forward and back, lowering our hips and then lifting our hips. Just like that. Strengthening our legs and our hips here. And so go ahead and step your feet together. Spread your toes and slowly rolling up, very slowly open your arms wide to the sides and reach some upward growth hole. Bring the palms together and then exhale, palms to your heart. From here, we're going to step the left foot back to the, and on the next inhale, fill up your lungs. Keep your front knee bent. And then exhale, bring the arms to the front, palms together. Inhale. Now let your back heel lift, pivot, find that balance. And as you continue that deep inhalation, fingertips brush across the left arm, twisting in the opposite direction, twisting to your right, taking the gaze with you. Counter pose. Exhale, come back to center. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Step your feet to the front, reach your arms up, take a nice filling breath. Hinging at your hips, maybe softening in your knees here. Exhale, fold forward. Let your body hang. And from here, bring the palms to the floor. Bend your knees a little bit more and step your feet to the back. You can come straight to your knees for support, or you can come into a plank here. Either on your knees or in the plank. We're going to drop the knees down this time. Inhale, arch our back, and lift the gaze upward. For the exhale, engage your core here. Begin to lift your hips, really engage your core. Spread your fingers like your sun rays. Let your light shine as you continue to root into the light. We're also rooting our palms and our fingers into the floor here. And lift the hips up. Stay strong in your core. As you lift your hips up, let's really press into the palms here. And lift the hips higher. Now we can keep the knees bent again, as usual. That's an option. And just take the moment, or a few moments, or really a simple moment, just quick. Just remember, you can always come down to your child's pose here, or stay with me for a few breaths. And let your body soften. Walking the heels or the knees. Walking the feet, bending the knees. And very slowly, we're going to step to the front towards our palms. And as we find our next inhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll upward. Stepping our left foot forward and right foot back. Remember the toes of the back foot and the heel. Bending the front knee as we inhale. Let's bring the arms to the front and then find exhale. Let the palms meet. Inhale again. Extend the knee and open the arms wide. Exhale, let's bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay with me. Exhale, palms meet together. And on the next inhale, fingertips, the brush, bristles of the paintbrush, brushing the outline of your left arm as you inhale and just open to the right. Taking your gaze to the back. Exhale, come to center. Just like that. Just notice how that feels. And from here, we're going to lower and kind of rock again side to side if that feels kind of needed here. Always creating space. And then forward and back, lifting the hips and then lowering them. Feel free to find the space between your feet that feels comfortable for you. And then go ahead and come up to a standing position. Sweep the arms all the way up. Find a nice inhale and then exhale, fold. Inhale, fingertips like paintbrushes. Coming upwards, tracing the outline of your legs. As you inhale, draw shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Step your right foot to the back again. Find your inhale. And then exhale with the arms reaching to the front, kissing your palms together. As you inhale, extend the front leg, open the arms. Exhale, bring the palms together. Pivot through the ball mount of your back foot so the heel is lifted, toes pointing forward. On the next inhale, we're going to reverse the twist. Slide the left fingertips along your extended right arm and open to your left. Exhale, come back to center. We'll do this one more time. Inhale. Take the gaze with you if it wants to go there. Exhale, come back to center. Just like that. So go ahead here and step your feet or your left foot to the back, again into plank or kneeling plank. You just knees down. And this is an option here. You can bring the knees down just like we did before and arch your back coming into kind of cobra, or we can come up into up dog, point the toes to the back and arch, keeping your arms extended. Micro bend your elbows if your body is flexible, so you don't hyper extend your elbows there, the joints. And let your gaze lift up. Go ahead here, set your knees down on the ground, curl your toes under. On the inhale, lift your hips up. On the exhale, set your hips towards your heels. Find the length in your arms. Let your forehead rest on the mat or on the earth. Roll through your forehead if that feels good and desired. On the next inhale, lift your hips up, coming to a tabletop. Reach your right arm forward and then set your hips to the back, just like that, a little bit. So the hips are hovering over your heels. Spread your fingers just like rays of light, rays of sunshine. Inhale, come back to a tabletop. Extend your left arm forward and then exhale. Set your hips towards your heels, still hovering over them. Remember your fingertips like rays of light. Inhale, come back to your tabletop. Uncurl your toes and then exhale. Release your upper body towards your heels, towards the earth, and let your body soften. And take this moment for you to be. To shine, to root into your light.